Alright, hey there guys, Adrian here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video, and today we're going to be going over all of the new card reveals, and also apparently there was some AP announcement today. I couldn't find the screenshot for it, but I will basically just talk about that real quick. So for the AP update, actually, Mortality, by the way, shout out to Mortality for the screenshots and all the information. I use him for basically all the screenshots and all the information because I'm not very good at screen capture and Photoshop. So shout out to Mortality once again. Go sub to his channel if you have not already, and if you haven't subbed to his channel, what are you doing? Anyway, so the AP limit will apparently be 12 at launch, which kind of does make sense. Because if you did play the Ultimate Team Beta, even for like 5 minutes, you knew that for the Ultimate Team Beta, the X Factors cost 1 AP this year, or X Factors cost AP, because I know Lost is back in the game, but that it costs 10 AP. Now, to be completely honest, I was okay. You know, at first I was like, why are they going backwards? Because last year X Factors were free and AP was different from that. So that's one of the things I liked about Madden 21. But this year with them bringing back Most, it kind of did make sense because, you know, having an ability as glitchy and as broken as Most, because make no mistake, even though I did not play a whole lot of Madden 20, in terms of Ultimate Team, I did play a lot of franchise because the friends I used to hang out with, we did a player franchise with everybody. I was a wide receiver for the 49ers, I believe, at that time, which I know, kind of weird considering I'm a Hawks fan, but one of my other buddies was a receiver for the Hawks, so I kind of had no damn choice. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the fact I played that with that ability. Well, my friend who was on the Hawks played with that ability, and he found out how broken it was, and then he let all of us know, and he showed even pictures of him just getting like two-hand diving over the top catches over like 3 people, and it was just disgusting. So I kind of can understand why there's X Factor ability points now on X Factors, and Most is now 10 AP. I just think they should just stayed away from. I think they should have just cut Most, period. They should have just cut Most all together and just not brought it back. But even then, also with Reinforcement Elite with Cam Chancellor, it's 6 AP, so it makes sense. You know, so it does make sense why it's up to 12 and not sticking at the regular 10. And also, it does kind of make you have to be more strategic with your abilities, right? Or your AP, because now you have to go, okay, you put, for example, let me just use a wide receiver, for example. You put double me on him, so that's 1 AP. Then you put matchup nightmare, and if it's not a physical wide receiver, it's now 3 AP. So you have 3 AP on one receiver. That's a quarter of your AP already. Then for your quarterback, you know, set feet lead is like 2 AP, I believe. And then you put pro reads, that's 3 AP. And then say you want to get like Hot Route Master when your quarterback can get Hot Route Master, that's an extra 2 to 3 AP depending on the archetype. So let's say it's a field general, it's 3 AP. So now you're using 7 AP on a quarterback plus another 3 on a receiver. That's 10 AP already, and now you only have 2 to spare. So it kind of makes you think and strategy, kind of like, you know, make your scheme different in a way, as what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, I do like this idea, but I'm also like against it. We'll have to wait and see how it plays in the beta, in the game. But so far, I'm whatever on it. So first card we was revealed today was Montez Sweat. Now he is a speed rusher with 84 speed, 87 acceleration, 75 strength, 76 tackling, and then below average in every other statistic. Oh my goodness, this card. You know, it's, you know, powered up, 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 77 tackling. So it's not bad, but it is what it is right now. You got to remember, these are elite cards. These are just starting out, and you know, I know it's not going to compare to last year's golden ticket Montez Sweat, because that card was just bonkers broken. But then again, you know, we're going into a brand new Madden come next week, so it is what it is with that. Next, we have Leonard Williams, speed, but everything else looks okay. Right? He's got good tackling. He's got okay block shedding. He's got good power move. Not so much finesse move. But yeah, the speed is not really there. But he probably can get in the backfield and get some sacks to start. But, you know, powered up, 67 speed. You see, when it comes to me, I try to see the positives of some of these cards rather than just writing them off as not very good. Unless the reason to write them off is just so egregious. But yeah, no, this isn't that bad. This truly isn't as bad, I feel. You know, 79 block shed, and then, you know, maybe you get like a run-stopping strategy card. Now you bring this block shed to up over 80, it's fine. Obviously, its speed's not going to be there, but on a Giants theme team, you got 69 giggity speed with powered up. So, you know, Leonard Williams has some use on the Giants. Dante Hightower for my Patriots theme team that I'm going to be creating. 77 speed, powered up, 81 excel. 83 tackling, 84 hit power. You know, he's a run stopper. I'm not really expecting him to be, you know, a lockdown covered guy. And I find that with the Patriots theme team. The Patriots theme team last year, correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys didn't make it, but their cornerback, their scheme was like really simple. You basically used your linebackers to stop the run, and your cornerbacks were responsible for the pass. You didn't need to use your linebackers on the Patriots for coverage. That's not what they were there for. The linebackers are there to stop the run. And that's one of the reasons I liked Dante Hightower, the Super Bowl card last year, because he was very good at stopping the run for the most part. Sometimes he was sometimes he was a complete dud. But even at safeties, even with that team, I still had like 2 safeties and middle linebacker if I was going up against a passer, or just going with the base nickel set, because yeah. Then we have CJ Mosley, 79 speed, which is, it's okay. Okay, powered up, 80 speed, which is fine. 83 acceleration, 75 strength, 83 tackling, 80 play rec, 77 block shed. Like, he's solid at everything except defending the pass. He's not very quick, though, which is kind of a bummer, but he does have a little bit of value in the run stopping category. Then we have Chase Young, 80 speed, 85 excel. This card looks pretty decent. 80 strength, 81 tackle, 77 block shed, 78 finesse move. So powered up, 79 finesse move, 78 block shed, yes, and then 81 speed. That's solid for a pass rusher to start the year. That's solid. Then we have Quentin Williams at the D-tackle spot, 72 speed. Honestly, for a run-stopping D-tackle, this is a good run-stopping D-tackle. 73 speed, 82 excel, 82 strength, 81 tackle, 79 play rec, 82 block shed, and then 79 power move. I always find that run-stopping, whether it's tackles or just linemen in general, have great power move. I've really noticed that they don't have a good finesse move, but they have a really good power move. But on this team, honestly, you know, for the Jets, he's gonna have some use. He's gonna be very good at stopping the run, because with the Jets team powered up, he's gonna have 75 speed. He's gonna have 82 tackling, because if I remember correctly, you get a +1 tackle for the theme team chems. You know, and he's gonna have some good play rec. You know, this card's not bad. For a run-stopping defensive tackle, he's not terrible. Zadarius Smith, now I think that they did this card not very well. 76 speed, 80 excel, 80 strength, 80 tackle, 81 play rec, 77 block shed, 83 power move, 69 finesse move, giggity. It's, like, I feel like he could have been a little faster. I feel like Zadarius Smith should have been at least, in terms of a base elite, he should have been at least an 85. Maybe an 84, and then powered up 85, 86. I think that's where he should have been, personally, but, you know, like, this card's just not, he's not the greatest pass rusher. Obviously, you could probably get better ones, but Packers theme team to start, I mean, he'll have 79 speed. Anyways, Nick Bosa from the, 49ers, I'm not excited about this one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be that much of a dick. 76 speed, 86 excel, 79 strength, 77 tackle, 79 play rec. Not very good block shed or power move, but tremendous finesse move and an 87 when powered up. Yeah, you know, he's a good solid pass rusher. Nick Bosa doesn't really have good block shedding. Hopefully EA eventually will give him nice block shed. But I do think that this card, he's okay. You know, he's a good pass rusher he's a good finesse pass rusher, but other than that, like he's okay. 75 speed, you know, for an end. You know, Aaron Donald has 75 speed, and you know he's okay. He'll be fine. I think this card will do some work. Now we got my boy Bobby Wagner, and let me tell you, they did not do this man Bobby Wagner very good. 82 speed, 84 excel, 81 strength, 88 tackle, 87 play rec, 84 block shed, 86 hit power, and 75 zone. Now I am very happy with the hit power, the tackle, and the block shed, and the play rec, obviously. You know, the block shed, 84 block shed to start the year, that's pretty great, especially for a little linebacker like Bobby Wagner. But, yeah, like, 80, like, for me anyways, the good thing about this card is he gets 84 speed at launch with powered up and Seahawks theme team game. So at least he gets 84 speed at launch. So he's not useless. But it's just the fact that, like, he could have been a little bit faster. I think, especially with these receivers at like mid 80 speed, I feel like they should have brought his base speed up to like an 84, 85. Then we could have had a conversation about this being the best middle linebacker in the game, but apparently he's not because there's another guy. But you know, but I think, you know, Bobby Wagner would have been too broken. Also, I'm a little bit concerned because, you know, middle linebackers weren't very good for using to start in the beta. Now, who knows? Maybe they have changed it. But once Bobby Wagner, if he does have field general archetype, which I assume he does, if he does still have field general archetype, when I do get lurker on him, he will be my new user because I have used him. I have used linebackers with lurker, and you know they play pretty well. All right, sorry about that. Moving on, we have Tyrann Mathieu. Now, Tyrann Mathieu, powered up, 86 speed, 87 excel, 76 tackling, 87 play rec, 84 pursuit, 84 man, 87 zone, and a 78 hit power. Now, this is a good coverage corners slash safety slash, I don't fucking know, because Tyrann Mathieu, I think, if I remember correctly, he played corner in college. And then he transitioned to safety in the NFL. But hey, you can put him at cornerback because he does play good. He does get a secondary, well, at least I remember last year, he got secondary position cornerback. So he could be a good corner for you, to be completely honest. I do like this card. He looks pretty good. Moving on then, we have Jair Alexander, 87 speed and 6 acceleration and agility. There we go. It took me a minute. 78 jumping, 79 jumping, 88 play rec, 89 man, 86 zone, and 83 press. So other than press coverage, this card is a very good cornerback. You go powered up, 87 speed, and then you have like Packers team cam, 89 speed, which can compete with some of the other cornerback some of the receivers like Jamar Chase and what was the other one? Devonta Smith out there. So, you know, he can compete with those receivers. You may not be able to lock them down, but he could probably compete with them. And then you got like an 89 man, 86 zone, and then if you get some sort of defensive chems, like, you know, for like man and zone, like lockdown for last year, then you can get like at least 90 man, which is very good. Obviously, this is going to be a man-to-man corner, and he's not going to have the greatest of press, but, you know, he looks pretty good. He looks very good, and I do think that it's going to be one of the best corners in the game to start the year. And then, obviously, oh, not bad, we have Fred Warner. This is just, you know, this is a good card. I'm going to get my way through this. This is a good card. Okay, I'm not going to be a total dick. 82 speed, 85 excel, 75 strength. By the way, for those of you wondering, if you're wondering why am I naming the wrong stats, I read off the powered up stats. I don't read off the base elite cards. I read off the powered up stats because powered up, you know, gives you a little bit more. I think reading the powered up stats gives you a little bit more of an idea of how good the card can be. 84 tackling, 89 play rec, 80 block shed, 80 hit power, 84 zone coverage. Card's very good. Card's a very good card. Obviously, you're going to want to get on a 49ers team to get that 84 speed. But, you know, he's a little bit on the slower side, and I actually do agree with Flood Earl over here. Speed is just disrespectful. I have to agree a little bit. Even though I'm a Seahawks fan, I have to admit he's a lot faster than what they're giving him. So, hey, but other than that, he's good. Just the speed is not. Jalen Ramsey then is the top cornerback and also the top basically secondary player. 86 speed, 87 excel, 84 agility, 87 jumping and play rec, 89 man, 87 zone, and 90 press. Obviously, best cornerback in the game. Rams and Jaguars teams, again, will be able to compete with some of these bigger, faster receivers like Jamar Chase and Devonta. But yeah, he looks good. I got really no issues with that. You know, he looks pretty good, and yeah, that's really it for that one. Then we have some budget players. Jeremy Chin, 86 speed and excel. Not really much else, but hey, you know, he's very fast, and that's all that really matters. Then we have Isaiah Simmons. Now, I was expecting him to get an elite. Honestly, I was expecting him to get an elite card. But hey, 86 speed and excel. Also, he's got 64 zone coverage, which is pretty bad. But he's a gold card. He'll probably get a power-up at some point in the year. And then he'll be insane. Because I remember last year, he was absolutely crazy. He was everywhere. Like, a lot of people loved using him, which makes sense. He's a 6'5 safety. He's going to be hard to throw over. Then we have Troy I'm not going to try it. 87 speed and 88 excel, and then everything else is pretty but hey, he's pretty fast. Then we have L'Jarius Sneed, 86 speed, 84 excel, 85 jumping. The coverage stats aren't very good, but they also did showcase his team builder, which I got to say looks a lot better. 89 speed, 88 excel, 85 agility, 89 jumping, 84 agility, 88 jumping, my bad. 87 play rec, 79 man, 76 zone, 76 press. This card is a lot better, and I think he's going to be very, very good. Then we move on to J.C. Jackson. Now, they did showcase his stats today as the final, like, for him. This is the card you get for the grinding the Battlefield Gridiron Forge. My bad. But yeah, powered up, since they don't actually have, since Metality, I don't think, has the screenshot. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the screenshot. But powered up is 88 speed, 90 excel, 84 agility, 83 jumping, 86 play rec, 87 man, 83 zone, 83 press. Now, for my Patriots team that I'm going to be making, this is going to be a very good card. You know, he's going to have 90 speed on that team, so he's going to be able to compete with these faster receivers. He's going to have great 87 man coverage to start the year. Yeah, he's just he's just a good cornerback to start, even if you're not on a Patriots team. 88 speed, 87 man. You know, he's good. He's a very good cornerback. Obviously, he will get the ×2 Patriots chem. I don't know why. There has to be a purpose to this, obviously. But yeah, he looks pretty good. And then we move on to the last thing that was revealed just before this video. I started making this video. Was Stephon Gilmore, another Patriots cornerback that was revealed today. This one was spoiled by CJ Sauce. I'll showcase his Twitter. Go follow him. Go follow him on Twitter if you definitely want to follow more content creators, I guess. But yeah, Stephon Gilmore, powered up, 86 speed, 87 excel, 86 agility, 85 jumping, play rec, man, 84 zone, 87 press. You know, again, good corner. Obviously, he's going to be needed on a theme team in order to be, you know, be able to compete with some of these other receivers. But, you know, to start the year, basically, he's good. You know, he's got good speed. He's got solid man. He's got very good press to start the year, which is something that I never expected. So, yeah, and also the Bills, because he did play for the Bills at one point. So, I do like this card. I think he's going to be very good. So, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I believe that is, yep, that is all the screenshots. Once again, shout out to the man Mortality for the screenshots. Again, these videos could not be possible without his screenshots because I'm just not very good at cropping and photoshopping. But that's going to be the end, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hit the like button if you did. By the way, happy late belated birthday to you, Mr. Mortality, once again. And I'm out. Peace.